We sippin' slow, post some more. Yeah, we just sippin' slow. Lean, crush.
Good morning, y'all. Hey, happy holidays. If you're new here, thank you for coming through here. You hear me? I appreciate you, okay? And also all my main subscribers and my people who show me love constantly. We almost there, all right? I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, okay? So I want to talk about detaching yourself from your addictions or overindulgence or overconsuming, whether it be food, whether it be shopping or whatever. Because overindulgence is a silent thief of peace, y'all. It sneaks in through your comforts because you get comfortable. Your favorite luxuries, your bad habits, even your daily routines. Letting go doesn't mean loss. It means freedom. You're not here to serve material things. They're meant to serve you. Imagine wearing your favorite outfit, the one that makes you feel unstoppable, and then giving it to someone who needs it more. Okay? So I want each one of y'all to go in y'all closet and look for the best thing that you got and give it away to somebody. That's power, okay? It's not the threads on your back. It's the strength in your spirit. Each time you resist the urge to overconsume, you're proving that your happiness isn't tied to things, okay? Strength is found in discipline. Discipline isn't just a muscle. It's the foundation of every success story. Everybody's success story had discipline in it. And if you don't have none, you won't have no success. It shows up when the world tests you the most. In a room full of temptations, in moments of loneliness, or when faced with quick fixes disguised as blessings. Y'all know I mess up on my thing, but I keep going. Disguised as blessings. So I'm going to read this over. Okay? It shows up when the world tests you the most, in a room full of temptations, in moments of loneliness, or when faced with quick fixes disguised as blessings. By holding steady, you're not just building willpower, you're proving your worth. When you say no to what drains you, and I mean your groins, y'all, too, you're saying yes to a life that fulfills you. Okay? Even in moments when it feels easier to settle, remind yourself that discipline builds a path to a better place. Each and every time. Even if you don't believe it right at the moment, test it. You'll see. Okay? And you got to reject instant gratification. The world loves to shout out, act now. But wisdom whispers, wait. What's meant for you will never rush past you. I repeat that, okay? What's meant for you will never rush past you. Patience isn't about standing still. It's about staying active in faith. It's laying bricks for the house of your dreams instead of rushing into a tent that won't weather the storm. All right? When you resist the urge to grab what's easy, you make room for what's extraordinary. Okay? So when you pass that easy thing up, it might be easy to get it, too easy. And you say, I know I can get more or I can get better. You do. Okay? The best things in life require time, focus, and preparation. You ain't where you thought you should have been. Test this faith. Okay? Test it. Your environment shapes you. The spaces you walk into become a reflection of your future. Okay? So if you walk in chaos, it breeds confusion. But peace fosters clarity. You can't expect to grow in a garden full of weeds. We already know that. The weeds gonna consume you. When you find yourself surrounded by negativity or temptation, it's an opportunity to strengthen your boundaries. Learning to stand firm in who you are, no matter the setting, no matter who's testing you, makes you unshakable. People respect people like this. Growth often looks like removing yourself from places where your values aren't honored. While you're around it, if you know you are weak, or strong. Don't be in the business of testing your faith. So just because you know you're strong, you don't have to say, okay, I know this girl want to sleep with me. I'm going to take her home and go upstairs. Don't test it. Why even test it? What you want to see if that person is really trying to give it to you? You that curious? Where you risking your whole manhood? Because even if you don't do nothing, she might lie and say you did. If you that type of man that looks good, and even if you didn't do nothing with her, you went home with her. So how you gonna prove that you didn't do nothing with her? It just don't test it. Don't. That's something that you don't test. We're not in the business of testing our faith or your willpower. Why would you do it? If they don't serve you, stop answering. Change your number if you ain't strong enough. I'm talking about to family too. Some of y'all so loyal to your boys that you can't even be loyal to your girl, which is more loyal to you than you are to yourself. Okay? When your boys ain't no good, or your girls ain't no good. This is to women's too, because some of y'all got, these girlfriend relationships. And a lot of y'all got so many girlfriends, and that's why you can't keep no man, because y'all in this hot girl summer, or this I'm in a group of females. It's just stupid. Y'all women do the same. If your friends don't nurture and respect your relationship, you do it. Getting away from them if you have to. Some of y'all too scared to. Scared what they will say. You ain't serving God, you ain't serving yourself, and you damn sure not serving your relationship. Okay? It's got to be spiritual connection over distractions. This world offers countless distractions, but none of them compare to strength you find in your soul. The strength that you find in your soul. Desires fade, trends shift, and people come and go, but your spirit remains. Build on that foundation. A deep spiritual connection is the ultimate guide through life's uncertainties. When you're tempted to chase after fleeting pleasures, remember that your anchor lies in something eternal. Fulfillment isn't found outside. It's cultivated within. Okay? It's in you. Patience builds purpose. Waiting isn't weakness. It's preparation. It teaches you to trust that what's meant for you won't pass you by. In fact, patience sharpens your perspective. What you want today might not align with what you'll need tomorrow. Each moment of waiting is a chance to build yourself up. Because sometimes you be like, damn, why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get my chance? What happened? It's because it wasn't your chance. It wasn't what is going to build your character tomorrow. It's not what you needed for tomorrow. You might go with this and change your whole direction of what is supposed to happen tomorrow because you couldn't wait. Okay? Each moment of waiting is a chance to build yourself up, to work on becoming the version of you that's ready for what's coming. And sometimes what you thought you wanted will no longer matter when you truly, when your true blessing arrives. Okay? So it won't even matter to you no more. You might be like, dang, I can't believe I missed out on that opportunity. But when you see what God has for you next, you like, oh, you gonna forget all about that one. Okay? Relying too heavily on anything, be it substances, relationships, or habits, put you and your peace on a leash. Dependence traps you in a cycle of temporary satisfaction while robbing you of long-term freedom. Breaking free starts with recognizing that you hold the key to your own wholeness. You don't need to chase the next high to feel complete. Wealth isn't about what's in your pocket. It's about what's in your heart. Fame fades and money comes and goes, but your legacy lies in the love and impact you leave behind. When you die, what will people say about you? That you can kick it? Oh, that you on go mode all the time? How will they respect you? You know? Is they going to say, oh, that's the bro? But what will God say about you? Do you care about what you're going to leave for them to say about you, or what you're going to leave for God to respect you? Okay? Y'all love these friends and everything more than you love your own God. You know you do, and it's sad. Align yourself with values that stand the test of time. Kindness, wisdom, and integrity. These are the treasures that can't be stolen. When you focus on what truly matters, you build a life that thrives far beyond material gain. A lot of times, the love be a pride thing. Friendships are pride. They prideful. A lot of times y'all attached to people that's not going to help your future. But sometimes you want to be at the low vibration. Women too. Y'all want to be at the low vibration and be with the toxic females that's going to always be against relationship. Toxic males that's going to be always against your relationship. And some of y'all just want to stay on the dark side just in case. Y'all want to have this just in case side. And the power of a relationship is when you pick your relationship in God and good quality friends, you can't be unhappy. Some way, somehow, God is going to align it where all the people that's supposed to be in your life and all the people that's going to pour into your life is going to pour. And it's going to be so much pouring that you're going to overflow. So stop worrying about losing this person or showing up and being the same person all the time. You're not the same. If you're going to be the same, you're going to stay the same forever. You can't move up in life if you're trying to stay the same. All right? Transformation starts with a single decision to no longer settle for less than you deserve. Growth isn't linear, and mistakes are part of the journey. But don't be saying, oh, I ain't perfect, because you want to use that as an excuse. Okay? We got to stop using that as an excuse. We know ain't nobody perfect. You don't got to keep saying it. That means that you plan to keep being imperfect instead of trying to be better. Okay? Every step forward proves your strength. Make sure you're going forward instead of backwards. You're capable of rewriting your own story, no matter how many chapters have been written. Okay? Keep striving, praying, and believing in your potential. And we trying to write more chapters, but these going to be better chapters. Or how we healthier, how our money is better, how our relationship is better. We got better friends, quality friends. You know? You're more powerful than any setback, habit, or obstacle in your way. Stay committed to the progress. Perfection isn't the goal. Progress is, y'all. Each day brings a new chance to be better than you were before. Prioritize your mind, body, and soul. Invest in things that inspire growth and distance yourself from influences that drag you down. Progress is about making consistent choices that align with your higher self. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the greatness. And you destined for it. When you get discouraged, play this video every time. Drill this in your skull. We on high level vibes. We trying to do better than we ever done. Even if it means distancing ourselves and deleting people. Even if it changes our number or whatever we have to do to make ourselves better. Because you have to trust God and trust that you're going to be okay. If you can't do none of this stuff and you can't distance yourself or get away from what's bringing you down and what's putting a rift in your relationships or a rift in your life, that means you don't trust God enough. If you trust God enough, you're going to say to yourself, I'm finna do whatever He want me to do. If it don't align to what He wants me to do, whatever your God is, okay? Whatever your God is and whatever you believe in, if anything in your life is going against that, then you don't believe in God. because you'll stop doing it. Okay? That's why I try to stop cussing so much, because I know that that's not a godly thing. Okay? So I'm trying to stop cussing so much. I stopped dressing so crazy and provocative, because I believe. And every time I believe and I did exactly what I thought I should be not doing, okay, that I stopped doing because I don't think God likes it, it's like I keep getting blessed, y'all. I can't even tell you how much stuff I'm blessed with. All right? Yeah, I got obstacles. I got obstacles in my relationship. I got obstacles in my business. I got obstacles in my job. You're going to have them. But when you stay consistent with God, He going to stay consistent with you. You hear me? All right. I'm telling y'all. But, social media is interfering with relationships. Social media is interference with interference with your lifestyle. What you comparing yourself to, y'all. So y'all, don't be addicted to nothing. Don't overindulge in nothing. Eat one meal a day. Depart yourself from your finance and put it up in your savings. Stop spending so much because you don't want to have access to it as much as you can. Stop spending your money until it's all the way gone. Some of y'all, when y'all get y'all checks, y'all just have to spend the whole thing until it say 0 for you to stop. Put that stuff in the savings. Jespri from Minority Mindset said 75, 15, and 10. That means that you got $75 out of a dollar. No, $75 out of $100. You could spend on your bills. Anything else, you got 75% of it. 15% you invest in the stock market or your Roth IRA or whatever, or your savings. And 10% you put in your savings. Okay? So you got 75% to spend out of each check that you have, whether it be $1,000, $100, whatever. You got to get you an investment calculator to find out what it is. But do this, y'all. Don't be overindulging in nothing. Don't be addicted to no man too hard where you can't handle if he mess up. Don't be addicted to no woman too hard. You can't handle if they mess up. You can't. Nothing is yours for real. Like, everybody is going to go in the spirit. And we have to stop being addicted to stuff. Stop being addicted to these men. Stop being addicted to these women, y'all. Stop letting yourself go for everything that you just want. A temporary high. A quick fix. Tell yourself no sometimes. Sometimes you got to discipline yourself and say, no, I ain't doing it. And just don't do it. You can't do it if you don't do it. All right? So detach yourself, y'all, from your favorite outfit, your favorite shoes, your favorite car. Get you a hootie that's paid off. All this stuff is stopping you from your abundance. Your abundance God is trying to give you, because you can't let stuff go. You gotta let your family go sometimes. You gotta let your friends go sometimes. If it don't serve you, you can't keep it around. Okay? If it doesn't serve you, and if it's not for you to keep. All right? So I'm just letting you know, you got to pick God before everybody else and anything else. And that's the path I'm going, and it's working for me. I hope it worked for you. But I'm off here, y'all. I'm just reading off some notes that I have written down, and I never said nothing about it. I almost forgot about this one, but I felt like it needed to be said today. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. And make sure y'all sipping it so slow. Oh, I said that wrong again. Y'all know I'll be messing up on my words. Y'all like my earrings, by the way. This is 2025, y'all. If you ever like my earrings, just let me know, and I can send y'all some, okay? Send y'all some earrings, all right? Because that's my thing, all right? I like the accessories. But I was going to say, make sure you sipping it slow. All right. Y'all have a good day.